Welcome back, fellow mobile game fanatics. I'm MyTyme, back with another episode of MyNBA2k17, and having recovered from having a little bit of sick in my mouth, I think, after that last episode. You know, like, kind of when you think you're going to be ill and you're like, yeah, no, I'm not going to be, I'll keep it down. Kind of you realise you're about to, that little bit of sick comes up. First of all, you run into the toilet. I think I felt like that after those packs, but do the packs. We have not too long between the packs and me going away, and guess what? Guess what happens? Yep, a sale comes on, and they were 30% off. I think they were. I think the packs were 30% off, and I kind of thought to myself, you know, am I going to bother doing more packs? And I thought, no, I've got absolutely no pack luck. Let's just give up. Let's just forget those packs. Let's just move on with my depressed state in this game. And then a little voice in my head, kind of from out of nowhere, just went, "Uno can't stop my time." I was like, what? And there it was again. It just went, "Uno can't stop my time." And I thought, you know what? That's right. You can't stop my time. So I decided to load up those credits, go and take those 2 packs, and just pray that it wasn't going to be, to be honest with you, I knew it couldn't be any worse. So I'm going to cut out into that now. I did it just before going to work, so time I had to do it, and let's just pray that I get something good. Well, obviously I know what's happened, but that's what I was thinking before those packs open. So I'll be back once we have seen what I actually got. Okay, then this is a quick pack opening just before we go to work. As you can see, these deluxe foil packs are 30% off, so foolishly I decided to give them another attempt to see if we can get something out of them. So what am I expecting to get? What I'm hoping to get? Probably expecting to get nothing given my last pack attempt, and hoping to get a star card, but I never seem to have much luck in these packs when they're on sale, so I'm not really too hopeful, to be honest with you. You can only get a maximum of 2 packs, okay, people? So they do limit you. You've got to have 14 hours to go. So I'm doing this now before going to work, because there's no guarantee I'll be back within 14 hours to be able to get this done. So let's see. Exactly the same packs I opened last time, okay? Absolutely nothing different. Same chance of a star card. All three cards to get potentially could be a star card. Let's just see what we've got. So first of all, come up. Okay, so it's going to be at least an epic card to start with. Okay, Avery Johnson, fine. Okay, at least an epic card again. Let's hope it's legendary. Okay, right. Dwight Howard might not be the greatest star card you could ever get, but I opened 9 packs and got absolutely nothing. If I'd have known, I could just waited, done a little pack like this, 2 packs. Ugh. Okay, I'm happy. I am happy. Option to get a second one, 2 in 1 pack, maybe to make up for. Nah, Paul Millsap. Okay, so that is a successful pack. I cannot say anything else. An epic, although I won't use it. A legendary, which you're guaranteed anyway, and a star card. You're not guaranteed to get legendary along with a star card. Pretty happy. If I got a star contract, then this would be like as good a pack as you could potentially hope for. Okay, I cannot complain about that pack. So the luck changed a bit. I'm almost tempted not to bother with another pack. I will do because they're on sale. But yeah, I'm probably not as happy as I would have been if my first pack opening had given me a couple of star cards. Yeah, I'm still a little bit sore after that. It's a little bit tender, you know, it cuts a little deep. So let's just open one more pack and see if we can get another star card. Ideally, come on, please, no problems. Golden ball of goodness. It's at least epic. Come on, let's hope it's star. Oh, look at this. 2 star cards in a row from 2. Again, Michael Finley. Like Dwight Howard, not the best star card, but I don't care. I've picked a small forward. I got Chris Paul, which is a point guard, and I've also got a centre now. So yeah, I should be a lot happier. I should be showing emotion, guys. But I will honestly, I'm still a bit annoyed about that other video. Let's see if we can get another star card here. Then maybe we'll be forgiven. This is ridiculous. This isn't scripted. I bet you, Andrew Wiggins, I bet you that somewhere along the line, this game has realised what it done to me. It felt sorry, and it was like, pow, let's make it up. Let me know if you guys have done in these packs. Did you get any good luck this? Because I mean, to get 3 star cards and 2 packs, I couldn't have wished for that in my wildest dreams. I was honestly expecting, or hoping, should I say, given what happened last time, law of averages, to get at least 1 star card. Shooting guards, small forward, perfect. Not bad. Not going to be one of the best cards in the tier either, but I think he's probably better than the other 2, looking at his stats quickly. At least you can 3-stat him. And I'm not even worried about getting a star contract now. If I got a star contract at the end of this would be the best you could hope for from a pack. Yes, I have heard a rumour of somebody getting 3 star cards from all 3 times. So all 3 cards were star cards. But to get 2, amazing. Can I finish it? No problems. So that has refilled me with a bit of hope there, guys and girls. I mean, yeah, unfortunately, can't get any more. I'm not going to buy another pack at the moment. I might decide to give another pack a spin in a little bit. My next protocol is going to be to see how much those cards are going for and if it's going to be worth me trying to pro one in the near future. And I'll be back with that very shortly. Yes, I'm still actually really hyped, super pumped about actually getting some half decent rewards. I don't know actually if that is kind of justice, that literally the games looked at it and thought, you know what, we kind of screwed you over. Here you go. Have a little bit of good luck on us, keep you involved in the game, or if all you guys have actually had good pack luck. So let me know, did you take advantage of that 30% off and get anything good? But I'm a different kind of sick. Not the same kind of sick after those pack openings, but now I'm actually just ill. So apologies if I sound a bit off, I start sneezing and coughing, just a heads up for that. But yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you 2 things, okay? First of all, I'm going to show you my strategy for progressing with the star cards and kind of who I'm going to go for, who I'm going to pro, etc. And then I'm also going to show you a little tip for training up your cards, which a lot of people don't actually know about. So first of all, let's come and have a quick look at my star cards. So you go Chris Paul. This is the second Chris Paul I've got. I've taken them all out of seasons, everything, so they can be signed as a pro. I started training up this Andrew Wiggins, got him up to the maximum. And I've still got Dwight Howard and Michael Finley here. But now, just as an example, I'm going to show you kind of what I do. So, I'm coming in here, and we'll have a look at Timballs first. Okay, star rarity. So, I'm going to see how much these Wiggins cards go for. So, I know that I can probably sell the majority of star cards for around the 250, 300k mark. Obviously, it depends who you get. But, I mean, if you want to get like a guaranteed sell, you're going to do it somewhere in between there. So as you can see here, these kind of cards are around that kind of level. So I could try and buy him in just under 10 hours time, try and get him for 220,000. But yeah, this is more expensive. The buy it nows are too expensive because I want to try and swap star card for star card. So my idea is that when I spend this RP now, I'm going to get it back by selling a star card in the future, hopefully my next star reset or something like that. So although I could like go out and buy 2 or 3 star cards now to make into pros, the idea is I'm going to get that RP back over the course of time from selling the pools in between, but also selling my next star pool. So we're going to probably give him a miss for the minute and compare that to, say, Orlando Magic, and come in. And we look at Dwight Howard. Here you go. So he's up here, 3,100. So these are more expensive than I'd want to get. More expensive. 300's too much. This is more like it. Yeah. So this is a better card. There you go. So I can buy him for 25 right now, or starting bid at 23. And I can probably sell my next star card for around that amount as well. So it will be just a free switch. So the ones up here too expensive. That 300k is too much. Down here is what I'm looking at. So this is probably going to be the card that I will get next. I'll have a look in a couple of hours time, potentially see if any new cards come onto the market which change my opinion. But what I'm going to do, so I'm now going to start working on training up both Chris Paul, proing him and training him up, and then training up Dwight Howard and proing him, because my idea is to push him into Star Plus Plus. And the reason I want to get to Star Plus Plus is so then it will increase the frequency of my star pools and hopefully my legendary and epics as well, so I can start selling them off to build up the RP for when playoff season or playoff tier comes, which will be April. So end of kind of like March time, be selling off a load of cards again. So now you come in and you say, but how are you going to train up all your cards and still get RP, for example, from quick selling? So you can see here I'm still doing some quick selling, not as much as I can, but you might say, well, we don't play the game that much. I kind of got all these cards that I need to train up, and I just can't get the RP from selling all my commons, uncommons, and some of my rares because I need them. So here's a little tip a lot of people didn't know. First of all, let's sign this pro. So the foil Chris Paul we're going with, sign a pro. I'm going to use one of those star contracts. First star pro of 2k17. Bam, there he is. And I will be just leveling it up fully just because I want to push myself straight out into that. So what do? Well, I can use either Dwight Howard or I can use Chris Paul. It doesn't really matter who I'm going to use. I will do it on the Dwight Howard just for now. So we're going to click improve. Okay. Now you click on train. Yes, you can go through and use all your cards and do it this way. Now I have been doing this, okay, so obviously I'm not going to have as many cards to show you, but what a lot of people don't realise is you can come over here and you can click on your enhancements, for example. Now if you don't want to use your enhancements on your cards, you can throw them into train. So for example here, I'm unlikely to use common, uncommon and rare enhancements, but I suggest still putting enhancements on your cards just for the sake of it, okay? Even if you have absolutely no intention of using them, or even if they make just such a minimal difference, it's still probably worth putting them on there, okay? But that's if you've got an excess and you don't want them. Now, the better way to do it is to use abilities, okay? Now, you will see all these abilities that you will be collecting, okay? Now, oops, let me come back to normal cards. That was star abilities. Let me come and show you what has probably accumulated if you're not using enhancements. Now enhancements you can add to your players to get those team boosts when they're playing. Let's just click see what I've got. I've got some, okay, so you go. Add 10 to gain, plus 10 to rebound if it procs. So if you're not really using your specializations and using your abilities, because let's face it, oh, so this enhancement, apologies, I mean to go into abilities, yeah, so plus 12 playmaking to team. Let's say you're not really using these, train these away. I am not using them at the moment, okay, but if we come and have a look at ultra rare, I have been throwing away ultra rares for fun, okay. Now that's what I got left. I've been doing fun. If I go to epics, just look, okay, all these epics that I'm not using. Okay, I'm on level 6 at the moment, yeah, so this is just an example, okay, level 6 at the moment. So let's throw in 1, 2, 3, 4 and train. So it's like throwing in 4 epic cards and boom, Dwight Howard is straight up there to 15 out of 25. Same again, if I wanted to do it in legendary, I have got plenty of legendary ones. And the idea is now, because I've got so many of these, if I am going to attach a ability to a card that I'm using, any of my star cards, so it could be legendary cards for you, it could be epic cards for you, whatever your top tier is, you're going to collect so many of these through the game anyway, from your daily pickers, from the board, all this kind of stuff, that guess what, start using to train your cards. So I hope that gives you a good example. I just come back here, throw out a couple more, and he'll be close to being finished. Then if he was, let's just say, okay, I've got to put out about 6 more. Let's just say, obviously I was doing this before on legendary cards, so I had a rough idea how many I needed. I don't know on star cards, first time I've done it. Okay, so now we're almost there. Then I might come back and say, you know what, I'm just going to throw out one of these because that's what I need to do. And boom, your card is maxed out. You haven't had to touch any of your actual player cards, so you can still sell those for RP. You can still train up your cards and sell all those common, uncommon cards if you want to. So good tip there. A lot of people don't really realise that. So for me now, it's a case of putting these cards in, getting Chris Paul improved. So we'll do that now very quickly. It's going to increase the length of the video, but I actually want to see where it's going to put me. It's not going to put me into Star Plus Plus yet, because he's not. I'm going to need at least 2 Star Pros. So I'm very, 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 very tempted actually to just go and get that. One more should do it then. Not a bad guess though, is it? How many cards I'll need? One more should do it. One more should get me. Okay. One more Star Pro should get me. Should get me there. So I will put enhancements on him. And I will go for. Should we boost his defense with specialisation? Definitely like the playmaking. I'm going to leave his rebound and probably still go to his offense, because it would be a better specialisation to have, and a bit on the defense, because playmaking is quite high anyway. So maybe I will go with 1 defense and 1 offense. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. So, Chris Paul's done now. He'll sit there like that. Some people will underlevel him, make him slightly better than the legendary cards, just so you have a bit of an edge in your matchups. We can come on to that another day. I want to get myself into the top tier, which is Star Plus Plus, as quick as I can. Swap out like this. Okay, as you can see, I'm almost there. So yeah, if I get, it'll push me up into the next level. Now I do have 2 Blake Griffins still, as you may remember, and if I can pick up a Blake Griffin for cheapish, 20,000-25,000, something like that, I will pro him out as well for my season. So I'm going to join the season a little bit. I'm probably going to pro my Howard off camera, and in my next video I will come back and show you kind of what I've done, my new season, and hopefully I'll be in a position in the next couple of weeks to actually challenge for the star card, at least in Road to the Championship. So actually put some effort into the game, because I heard it's pretty beastly at the moment. Or maybe even a Rivals Clash. I might even try and play a Rivals Clash, see if I can get one of the star card rewards out of that. Not go for the event, but go for the undercards. We will see. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. Really happy I actually got something to show you. I actually got some star cards to show you from packs, and I cannot complain about getting 3 in 2 packs. That is awesome luck, and I'd actually feel really elated and feel a bit more grateful and special if I hadn't had all those other horrendous packs beforehand. Anyway, I've been MyTyme. Thanks for watching, people. Peace out. See you all soon.